The skills practice for section 6.1. It's on medians. No. Try and enlarge the screen over there, and I enlarge myself. Okay, so in this triangle, ACE, we have three medians. Segment AD, segment BE, and segment CF. So what you know is those are the same, those are the same, and these are the same. So all of these problems are very, very similar. We're going to do numbers 1 and 2 together. A to E is 24, so this whole entire side is 24. How far would it be from A to F if the whole thing's 24? Remember, these are the same. It would just be half the distance. Now, let's reset this problem. What if F to E was 15? If this is 15, wouldn't this be 15? How long's the whole thing then, A to E? It would be 30. And move down and look at this triangle. Same concept now. These three segments are medians. So you know these lengths match. And you also know things about the lengths of the medians when the centroid splits them. For example, T to O is 26. O is the centroid. If this bigger piece of the median is 26, can you find the distance from O to R? That's the smaller part of the median. If that's 26, this guy's half as big, so it's 13. What if W to O, that's the little part of the median again, a different median, let's say it's 5. How far is it from O to S? That's the bigger part of the median. If this is 5, this longer part is twice as big. It's 10. The rest of these are just like those two that we did. Here's another one. Triangle, L and M, 3 medians. So you know those lengths are the same. And you also know lengths on these medians when the centroid splits them. Find the distance from A to O, that's the little piece of your median, if the whole thing, L to O, that's the entire median, is 18. Well, if the whole thing's 18, this little guy is a third of that. So you do 18 divided by 3. Number 16, M to A. This time they tell you that little guy. He's 13. How far would it be from M to P? That's the entire median. If this is 13, we know that's 26. That's twice as big. 13 and 26 added together gives you 39. And remember, that's the same thing as 13 times 3. So you could have gotten that a couple different ways. Number 17, find the distance from A to N. A to N, this is the bigger part of your median now. If R to N is 30. Okay, now we're going to do this a couple different ways. The whole thing is 30. So doesn't that mean this little guy's 10 because it's a third of it? And if that's 10, wouldn't this be twice as big? So that's 20. A to N is 20. Now, how can you go from 30 to 20 with one move? Well, what we did was we took that 30 and we divided it by 3. And then took that answer and multiplied it by 2. So really, remember from the last video, we're just multiplying by 2/3. And we know you struggle with fractions and that's a hard concept, but you're dividing by 3 and then multiplying by 2. It's not that tough. You can do it. It gives you 20. Last one. Number 18. If L to O is 15, that's the entire median. How would you find A to O? That's that little piece. Well, it's a third of it. So 15 divided by 3 is 5.